you doing? It's Victoria with Victoria's Crafty Room. Today is September the 22nd. Woohoo! It was a nice chilly 55 degrees this morning on that school bus. I was in a sub bus. My bus heater messed up yesterday, so I was in a sub bus, and that bad boy did not get warm. We rode all the way to school on the elementary and the middle school in a cold bus. It was chilly. But them kids, they wear sweatshirts and sweat jackets and long sleeves and all this kind of stuff. They wear all that stuff to school in the summertime. You know why? Because the school keeps their rooms and the halls and everything. They keep it cold. Because if they warm it up, then they're going to warm up and they're going to get cozy and comfortable, and then they're going to go to sleep. So they keep it chilly at school. So the kids are used to wearing long sleeves and, stuff like that. So anyway, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate that. And if you're new, I am a crafter of all kinds of stuff. My brain just goes everywhere. I want a piece of the good life. I want a piece of everything crafty all the way around, right? It's just the way it is. I got a few cross-stitch things I want to show you today. First of all, I'm preparing to get in this new group, No New Starts 2021. It's on Facebook. So, I'm in it, and I've preparing my list and my things to do and what I want to work on the whole year. And, guess what? It's everything that I worked on this year or did not work on this year. Imagine that. I have 23 active, take that back. 21, that one's been worked on. 3, 22, 21 active whips. 21 total active. And the reason they're active is because I've actually stitched on them. Now, in the group, No New Starts 2021, it says in order for you to have a whip and it be considered a whip, you must have at least 200 stitches in it to start. I've got 200 stitches in everything except for two pieces. So I got 2 pieces I got to get some stitches in, and then I'm going to start. We got to have all this done and totaled up by December the 13th. I believe that's right. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. We have to make a list. I got a list of all my whips right here. And got them all wrote down approximately when I started them. A lot of them was last year. I got one 2018, 2018 because it's a series. One is a series. It's the Prairie Schooler Santas. It's a kind of an ongoing thing year after year. And then I have the Amethyst Band Sampler. So I got 2 that's old. And that band sampler needs to be done. It's 1/1, but it's really hard to do. It's 32 count, 30 count band, and it's 1/1. So, not cool. Now, I'm going to show you my bus project first. I think I did finish it. I was actually putting my name, initials, and that kind of good stuff on it yesterday, sitting on the bus. So I almost finished it. I'm going to take this out because I need that hoop. This is and then I got 2 of them, 2 Halloween ones, and one of them I'm just not doing real good at because I hadn't picked him back up. I'm trying to stay on one and be done. Prairie Schooler, the little house, mini house. I got it all done. It's done except for my initials. I'm putting my initials on it, kind of running down that side wall of the house. So I finished the moon yesterday and sitting in the bus. I did that and did the back stitching. And I just got started with this, and I was able to finish that before we left. A couple of kids was getting on, looking at me weird. What is she doing? So anyway, got the smoke, and that's it. So just about got this one completed. I am so glad. I'll be glad when I get through with this one too. Then the other one was the Boo, Mini Boo. Got that one. And doggone it, I still haven't picked that thing back up yet and finished putting the little scary moon on it. I got to get that and see. And the reason it's taking me so long, because I was really smart and said, oh, I'm going to do 1/1 on 28 count. It's okay. It feels like a full coverage, but 1/1's tough. I mean, it's tiny. Look, it's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So, I got to hurry up and get that little moon. He'll be my project this afternoon because I'm fixing to finish this house and get my initials on it. It'll be done. So, glad of that. Now, put all that back in my handy dandy plastic bag. I don't have a project bag for this one because it's not big enough for all these little things. And because I'm on the school bus, and if it gets all jacked up and dirty, it's not going to be that big a problem. So, got that to do. Then, over here, I had to start the Little Chic Virtues series. I kind of started it, but I got to get 200 stitches in it. So this is my first one. And my plan is to work these like this. 3, 3, 3, and 3. With the border going all the way around. The same border all the way around every one of them. I know the one that they had out there had the few at the top and the big cross stitch piece in the middle and then the 3 on the bottom. I don't have that middle section of cross stitch, and I'm not going to really worry about it because I'm going to put them all on this one. So it's a big piece of color and cotton, banana, buttercup, yellow, goldenrod. 18 count goldenrod. So I've got up my 200 stitches in that. So I was glad. So what I'm really going to do now is go on and work this whole border before I actually start all the pieces. Because, well, I'm going to get as much of the border and stuff as I can done because, I know I'll get bored with that border at some point. I'll get extremely bored. So, yeah, got to get that border going on this one, so I'll be good to go on that. Put that in there. I'm not going to show you all my whips because there's too many, and I think I showed a good many of them on my last video anyway. These were the ones that I wanted to start, and I had to get some stitches in them, and I just hadn't done it yet. And so I said, well, I got to do it. So this is what I've been working on. And these are starts that I wanted to start, and you got to start them before December 13th. This one right here I got from my friend Wendy. It's hands-on design. I like this. I picked me out some fabric that I had, and it was some 32 count something. See? 32 count something. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And I'm going to tell you why I like it. I've gotten that much on it. And the reason why I got that much on it is because I'm stitching with sulkies. The sulky threads. 1/1, 1/2 on 32 count. Yes, 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 yes. I think I've found my thing right here. 32 count. Man, it is so neat. Nothing's twisted. It is just fabulous. I mean, can you not? Come in clear. Yeah, look at that. Them stitches look fantastic. I love it. That 1/2 on 32. Yep, that's my thing. So now I'm like almost in a crazy need for sulky threads now. Craziness, right? So that's my other one. Then I jumped on that bandwagon and told all of y'all too that I had to get my phone real quick. I had to get on there with everybody else and, do the same thing and hope and, all that, and hope everybody wants to do it too. So I ended up doing it too. Bought the little box kit coming to America, and sorry for the glare. Look at that. This is so pretty. There's some people that are through with this. I don't know how they're through. They're supposed to have started on the 6th and go for 66 days because that's the days long that the ship has sailed. In some of the posts on the group for the message board, there's stories about the things, and I mean, it's just really, really, I've enjoyed it. I mean, I've really, really enjoyed it. I ended up getting a 32 count Lugana, and I'm starting my 32 stitches, and mine looks thin because I'm doing 1/2 on 32, but with DMC. And I'm really, really, really thinking of changing this to some sulkies. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think I can probably come up with some sulky threads. I've asked the group, the message board. I asked yesterday, so I haven't checked up today. That was Monday. Today's Tuesday, so I got to follow back up and see if anybody's got any type of conversions or something for some of these. And depending on the color that you've got, too, it depends on what this stuff looks like. So I need to get me some sulky threads for these. So if y'all know where I can get a conversion for the Wix or for the DMC, I've already converted it all for DMC, so I have DMC. But I would really like to do that sulky thread on here. But anyway, this is my fabric. It's really pretty. It's modeled something beautiful. But I feel like you lose those light colored stitches. I did find a piece of a spool of some sulky. It was a blendable. And it's like green and a brown and a blue color. I should have brought it and I don't have it. But I kind of like it, so I'm not for sure. And I don't know if you remember, but I had a boy magnet. Well, Melanie wrote it. Melody. Sorry. I have a Melanie on my school bus. That's why. Melody Ritchie sent me a message and she said, I have 2 girls. She got 2 kids. I have 2 girls and I don't have a boy, and I would like to have a boy and a girl. You want to swap? Oh, yeah. Screenshot. I have a girl now. Is it cute? I like it. So she is proudly holding my fabric back because I got to get my little peels back on there. But isn't that so pretty? She's so pretty on there. I like it. I like it. So anyway, thank you, Melody, for reaching out to me and wanting to swap with me on that. I really appreciate it. That was sweet of you. I really, really do appreciate that. So, okay. I'm doing a thing. I've made some new project bags, and I'm going to make sure they're not already sold. I hope not. I hope so. But if they're not, that's okay. You know, I wanted to do the kind like this with the handle, right? Well, I ended up doing the handle, and it's fabric. It's no vinyl. It's not a Victoria vinyl. It's just a Victoria vertical. And it is lined with black and white, and it has the batting interfacing on it. It's black and white on the inside, and then the handle, and then I've already wrapped it up. There it goes. Come on. I already have the tassel. It's a red tassel with my signature charm. I put a DMC label and a charm, and then another little charm that says handmade. So that's kind of my little signature. And all the tassels are made out of DMC threads that I have that I cut and make a tassel. So anyway, these are my new style. I got 2, but I'm going to add something else to these. I've got this one here, but I got to add something to it. Let me show you the other one. This is the other one that I made. It's Halloween. And let's pull that off. Oh, it's an orange tassel. Green handle. That's my little doggy. She's got the Croupy Coffee crud zipper here, and then it's got green, shiny type material on the inside. I did this one with a heavier weight batting on the green because it's a rayon type material, and it would fray. Oh, I know I got some more behind me. It would fray like crazy. Let me get one so you can see what this stuff does. Well, I guess I'll have to get the whole bundle. I have 2 bundles. This is some gifted fabrics, but you see this stuff? See how it does? It's got this, it frays on here like that. Ooh. So anyway, I put a heavier weight stabilizer on the inside of this one with the green, and you have to do it kind of at a high heat and set it, and it wanted to make it, I don't even know if you can tell it, but it's wrinkled. It's wrinkled up right here because I think the fabric tried to draw up when it hit the heat. So anyway, it's still usable. You know, it's not going anywhere. But anyway, I got this one done. So I ended up with 2 project bags. Well, I came up with something else, and I had to get it named something because I didn't know what to name it, and I'm not trying to take over anybody's stuff and what they already have out there, but I just thought this might be something cute to add to the thing. And I'm trying to find the name of it. I can't find the name of it now. Okay. Floss Friend. This is like a book type idea with a snap, and it is 4.5 by 4.5, 4.5 by 4.5, somewhat square, and you unsnap it, and it's your floss friend. Because we have leftover threads, and we don't know what to, you know, may not have enough to wrap on your DMC thing or your chain, that your floss keepers that you've got it all hanging on. So I made this with the felt and put a snap on it, and I just put these on for show. Obviously, I don't think you'll have that much thread left over, but then I put a snap on it so you don't just stick it down in there and you lose your threads in your bag. You can fold it up and your threads are stuck in here, and you can wad it up. Unless you stick a pin in there. You may want to stick a pin in there, your needle in there to hold it all together too. And then you take this and your project and put it in your bag, and you got it all together. You like that? Something different. So I'm going to try to start incorporating Floss Friends with my vertical bags. And that will be my new thing. So these are also on my Etsy shop. I've got this one ready. This one's ready to go. And I'm working on this floss friend today. And I'm doing all these in Halloween colors. And my Halloween, I think I showed y'all my Halloween stuff one time, didn't I? I don't have a lot, but I have a purple. The purple one here. Then I have bats. Then I have orange spider webs. And then I have black spider webs. So I'm going to be making these bags up, and they're going to be Victoria's Verticals. And they are, in case you need the measurement right quick, they are, and I'm measuring on my table, 10 by 12. So they're a little smaller than a bigger project bag. But they work just fine for little small projects. You got the little Lazy Kates, the little Lazy Kate Halloweens. You got the little Chic Virtues. You got little Halloween projects. These will be perfect. So this is something I'm going to do for this little go around on the Victoria's Verticals. And I'm going to try this. So these will be included in with the bag. And it's all material all the way around. It's not vinyl. I have the vinyl, but I'm just not doing the vinyl in that style. I'm doing that style just a little different. And the reason I'm doing that a little different because I got started making a different type of bag for somebody. They were asking me about making one for knitting. A friend of mine needed a knitting bag, and I was like, well, yeah, I can make you one. So she said, okay. So I bought a pattern to make a knitting bag, and I posted it out there for everybody to see and all that. So this was my knitting bag. That ended up being 17 inches by 12 inches and a 4-inch, what do you call it, base on the side. It was 4 inches on the side, and I made a long wristlet type handle on it on one side, and then the inside I made yellow, and because she is a crocheter, I ended up putting, and I didn't take a picture of it. Well, pooty poot. This was another one I made. This one was for her friend. So I ended up putting a grommet in it for the threads to run out the side. So I made her friend one. She needed one for a Christmas gift. And that's it, sitting on my dash of my school bus. But it was a little bit floppity-like, so I got some stiffer batting and interfaced it and put that in it. So I might try to make some of these as well. I kind of like it. It was really neat. And I did make a smaller one in that style that held up really nicely. It was like a 12 by 16, I believe that's what it was. Yeah, I believe that was. I'm trying to find the picture. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find the picture so you see the whole thing. That's the whole bag there. It turned out really nice. And it was a little bit smaller than that next one. So, and I did the zipper all the way across the top. Put the grommet in it and had blue. This lady's favorite color was purple. So I did purple and I lined it with blue because of the little flowers on the side. But I think the end box bottom pocket ended up being about 3 inches on the bottom. So it was really nice. So I posted that out there on Instagram and Facebook as well. So I think I may try to start making some of those just to have a box bottom bag, maybe for cosmetics or what do you call it, hair products or something like that when you go on vacation, that kind of thing. So anyway, y'all be on the lookout for these because I'm going to have these included in this bag. So you get your floss friend with it. Now, let me see. I already had them listed. Yes, $25 plus shipping. So I'm not making a killing off of this. Y'all know how that is. I'm not making a killing at all. So anyway, all that's together. And I think it'll go. Anyway, thank you. Now, I've got one other one. I still got to start the Scarlet House, the Queen's Garden. I got to get my 200 stitches in this one. Then I've got the Birds of a Feather, Seeking Refuge. Birds of a Feather. That's Birds of the Feather fabric. Seeking Refuge is my chart, the Scarlet House. I got to get 200 stitches on that. And the center's probably going to land right here with this border, which will be perfect to get my 200 stitches in on that. So I got to work on that. These all before December the 13th. And this one I think is the Christmas Owl. It is. It's my little Christmas owl. And I like him. He's so cute. I'm doing this one right here. And I got to get some more. I don't think I have 200 in here. I may already have 200 in here. I don't think I do. But anyway, that's what I've got. And I started working on some green. So I got to get 200 stitches in this in order for this one to count. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's just about going to be, not all of them. That's going to just about be all of my whips. All of them. I mean, it's just craziness. So, anyway, that was pretty cool. I have no idea where that blue thread goes. Okay, I had a best new, oh, here it is. Best new find. I'm going to try to do that as a little segment now. Best new find. Every week, we're always buying something, right? So I want to find something. Yeah. I have to wear readers or I have to wear my scripts, prescriptions, right? I got these at my local grocery store to work on that 32 count, right? Put these on. Ooh, and I cannot see you. I don't know if you can see me, but these are almost like it's blurry. It's clear and it's blurry. But when I look at my fabric, oh, it's clear as a bell. The reason these are clear as a bell, it's 400 plus is the reading on this. Yes. That's a lot. If I wear readers, I'm on 200 plus. These are 400, so I don't have to wear 2 pair of readers or nothing like that. So this is my best new find. And the reason this is a cool new find is because I paid $1.99 for these at my local grocery store. You know how you see them little cheap glasses? I hope they never break. They're solid plastic. This is awesome. 400 plus, so I can work on this fancy stuff and I can see it, and I'm not like this. Usually I'm almost like this, trying to sew to see with 2 pair of glasses with 200 readers. So I said, hey, I gotta find something. So now I'm actually sitting with it like you're supposed to, and sew like this. Fantastic. I like these. Now you're kind of blurry now, but anyway. So I guess that's all I got. I don't have a lot of stuff. That's it. I didn't have a lot of stuff to work on or anything. Got patterns over there. I'm looking around. I don't have anything else new to show you. Sorry. I apologize for my little doggy. She's got the creepy cough. You know, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for coming around and hanging out. It was a short one today. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Please follow me and stay with me and hang out for a little while. I do keep up with a few things. I'm not a fast stitcher, so you know, it is what it is. But anyway, y'all have a good day, have a good week, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye.